Maybe you love playing Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering, but wish that you could actually have ownership over the cards and accounts that you've worked so hard to build up. Well, that's where Gods Unchained comes in. They are a free-to-play tactical card game that gives players true ownership over their in-game items. It's actually led by the former game director for Magic the Gathering Arena, and the game focuses on competitive play. Now, this means players have to strategically outsmart their opponents by building decks that are able to combat a wide variety of tactics. So in Gods Unchained, players completely own their digital items, which really gives you the freedom to trade, sell, and use your cards in any way that you like, just like if you owned real tangible cards. Okay, but let's break that down. What does true ownership really mean, and how is it different from other more traditional games? Well, in a lot of other collectible trading card games, it may seem like you own the items you've purchased, but traditionally, items in games are owned outright by the companies that create them. So when you buy in-game items like a favorite skin for your character or a card for your deck, you don't own it. The game company essentially licenses it to you. Where in Gods Unchained, they mint the cards and items to the Ethereum network, and that gives you the right to sell an item for real money, use it in Gods Unchained, or even take it into a different game. But basically, how you use it is completely up to you, and the best part of it all is that the game developers can't change the value or power of an item once it's minted because it is coded into the blockchain. So does this mean you have to be a crypto nerd and understand blockchain technology or the Ethereum network to play the game? No, not at all. Although cards are stored on the Ethereum network, players only interact on the network when they want to trade cards with other players. All other events in the game are run using industry standard technologies like Unity, and so the gameplay is pretty indistinguishable from other games that you may have played that don't use blockchain technology. Okay, so is it really free to play? Well, let's take a closer look. All new players are given 70 individual cards, which is 140 cards in total, that make up the welcome set for free. They are pre-built, editable decks that give players an idea of how the 6 gods differ from each other. They're also given an allotment of core cards on top of this to start off with, which can be used to edit decks. And don't worry, you can also unlock packs and cards just by playing the game. So for example, you can level up by winning in ranked mode to unlock card packs, which will allow you to customize and expand your decks. Okay, so you can play for free, but can you actually work your way up in the ranks and eventually start winning? Or is the game pay to win? Well, it's actually possible to work your way all the way up without spending a single penny. Sure, it will be more challenging that way, but it's been done by some of the game's most vocal players. Now, it is true that some cards are definitely more expensive than others, but the game developers really tried to make sure that you don't need to spend lots of money to have a highly competitive deck. And because cards are tradable, it's also possible to purchase only what you need from other players to build your dream deck. Now, compare this to other digital trading card games where you're required to open hundreds of packs just to find that one card to complete your meta. And at the end of the day, since you own the cards, you can always sell them if you stop playing the game or just want to switch to another meta. Now, what about earning crypto for playing? Yes, Gods Unchained has a play-to-earn model, which gives players the ability to earn in-game items that you can sell for real-world cash. When you win ranked games, you earn something called Flux, which allows you to make common core cards more valuable. Once you have enough Flux, you can head to the Forge in the game launcher and fuse duplicate core cards together to create higher quality cards. These become minted to the Ethereum network and now have real world value, which you can then take to the open NFT marketplace where you can buy new cards with your current earnings or convert it to your own currency and spend however you want. So how can you get started if you're interested in checking the game out and starting to play? Well, just go to godsunchained.com and click the Play Now button in the top right-hand corner, where you'll be directed to a registration page where you can set up your account and download the game launcher. That's where you'll be given the free welcome set, and you'll have a few different game modes to choose from so you can start learning and playing. It's been really fun for me to check out this game, and I hope you guys found this overview helpful. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe for more overview videos like this.